We have travelled to Nong Khiao in northern Laos in Southeast Asia. We are about to do something that I've been so excited to do for a very long time, to explore one of the many communist caves in this area. As part of the Second Indochina War, America had a secret war, a secret bombing campaign here in Laos. So basically we are about to go and explore an abandoned major communist cave where the elite, the leaders of Laos, the communist Lao army, sheltered from the American bombs. So let's go check it out. So we've got this dodgy bamboo bridge to cross. Now I think typically they would have replaced this each season, but I don't think this has been replaced for well over a year, and it feels very dodgy. It looks very dodgy. It's probably the most unsafe bamboo bridge I've crossed on so far. What do you think, Molly? Yeah, very old. Anyway, we need to cross it to get across the river. And slanting everywhere. Oh, Sabaidi! This is the face of the mountain, and this is where all this is where we're going to explore, basically.
Well, just do it quickly and get it over with. That's not doing anything. No, that is. Stop.
We've got a couple of little kids fishing here in the river. So you pay 10,000 to come and enter these caves. I don't know if they're going to be open, but I really hope they are, because there's no tourists here, there's no tourism. Tourism's dead here, and yeah, I'm not sure. Sabaidi. Okay, so I thought this was the way to the cave, but there's just a bunch of rice. Look at this rice paddy, this fresh new rice paddy. Really cool, really picturesque. What's the name of the cave again?
PHA TOK.
PHA TOK, you say?
That way, you can see it.
Oh. Okay, so we got more bamboo. He finds it very funny that there's a phalang here. Okay, look at all this. This is really cool. You can see all the fresh rice that they've just planted.
Yeah, this is new, isn't it?
Yeah, the rainy season's just started, so you can see it's starting to pool up here. And that's why they've got all this bamboo. Wow, it's really cool. And the caves are over here. Look how picturesque this is with all the bamboo huts and the new fresh rice.
The bamboo bridge.
Yeah, bamboo bridge. Wow, this bit looks a bit broken. Sabaidi.
My name?
Huh?
My name?
Craig. Chao Sut Yang.
Khoi Siu Mai.
Mai.
Yes.
Chao Sut Yang. Van Sai. Ah. Nice to meet you. Kamubo. Jiao Kamubo.
Yes.
Yeah. Suck my lut.
My lip.
You go to this cave, bro?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it a good cave? Yeah, they can show. Ankit, England.
And kiss.
Ah. You come from Nong Khiao? Jiao Kong Nong Khiao, bo? Jiao. Yeah.
PHA TOK.
PHA TOK.
Yes.
Ah.
Van PHA TOK.
Okay. He's not from Nong Khiao, he's from PHA TOK.
New football.
Huh?
Football.
Football? Oh. Manchester. What about Liverpool? Oh, look, there's a bomb crater here. Bomb, bang.
Yes.
America.
America.
America, bang. Wow, look at this. The bomb 500 hole was dropped. So I think it's a 500-pound bomb that was dropped during the Civil War. So this is a bomb crater here. See the bomb crater?
Not very deep compared to some of the places.
No, it's not deep. I think it's been filled in. Wow, so the Americans got really close here. In fact, they did partially destroy this cave And originally there was a bamboo stairs that went all the way up 100 foot, but now it's obviously concrete. Now it's a tourist attraction. Yeah, these are our tour guides for the day. You give me tour? Huh? I pay you, you give me tour. Wow, so look at all this, all these limestone, what do they call these? Tufas, I think. Just imagine for a moment that you're part of the communist army. American planes are coming in, you can hear the bombs coming in. So you run from your rice paddies or from the jungle, and you run up here, up these bamboo steps that are now concrete. Wow, this is basically climbing. Very tiny steps, like 3 inches.
They're mental.
Super, super steep. Okay, we've already got some sort of shrines here, but you can see how the limestone creates many different little incoves and caves. Oh, I'm out of breath. I don't think we pay today because there's no one here manning it. They don't expect. Huh? Oh, bullets. Wow. These are bullet holes in the entrance of the cave. So these are quite high. They probably came for an aircraft or something coming out. We're really high up, so I doubt there's no way the trajectory of these bullets that are like that, there's no way that, surely there's no way that came from the ground. Anyway.
This is the fortress unit where they like had guards and stuff.
They had guards here.
Something like that.
So the English on the signs are kind of a bit different. The fortress unit safeguarded and protected the entire cave and every unit in order to prevent attacks from enemy troops. In the case of sudden emergencies, the fortress unit would notify every section to stay alert. So they'd watch out here, because it wasn't just the Americans that the communists were looking out for. It was also the Hmong army, so the Americans hired the Hmongs and supplied the Hmongs. The administration unit, this is where we're going now. This is where we are. And it was in charge of building capacity, personal improvement, party member expansion, evaluation on key performances, and to specify the roles and responsibilities for every unit. Huge, huge cave. Imagine this. Imagine you're out there and you've got a Hmong army about to attack or invade, and you've got to run in. You've got to run up all these steps. You've got to run up into this cave, past the guards, past the guns. Wow, must be really interesting. All oil-lit lamps. So we've got some... What?
No.
What are you showing me? Huh? You point it? Ah, I see. Yeah. It looks like a face. A face and a person looks almost like a naga. The main entrance is there, up the steps, and then you've got all these holes in the cliff, and we've got all these different rooms that we're going to explore. So the first one that we're going to explore up here is the Telecommunications cave. So this is where they controlled all the communications. Whoa, look at this web, huge web. They controlled all of the communications of the different sections. Ah, and they cooked here. Okay. Yeah, he shows me showing me the fire. Oh, lavang. So this is where this little section did their cooking. Oh, you can see all the smoke there. Look. Wow. Ah, oi. Oh, they're pulling me away. Danger. There's wasps. It's a wasp nest. They're really scared. The children are really scared, and they probably know more about these than I do. But look at that. That is a cool wasp's nest. They've run away. Ah, look at all this. So you can see all the smoke from the fire where they cooked in here. You see all this? Really interesting. Oh. You got the funniest tour guides. So what are they showing us? Oh wow. Loads of crystals going all the way up.
The books.
Oh, it's the printing house. So this is where they made their like communist propaganda and stuff. You can see there's the telecommunications, and there's the entrance. We've got a big meeting hall here. Just following the kids now. Wow, this is so cool. So 300 people lived in this cave at one time. The kids have seen a dog on the... Ma.
Yes.
Ma.
Ma.
The campaign unit played a very important role to persuade people of all walks of life to understand the process of fighting for their nation and persuading a people's force to participate in the fighting their enemy. So this is basically like all your propaganda and your growth of communist movement area. Right, let's follow the kids. There's another little office here. So I wonder if they were like sectioned off with this bamboo. Yeah, look.
Yeah, you can see bamboo here.
You can see bamboo in the floor. So this would have been a bamboo wall. So when they're talking about offices here, they would have been offices. You can see it's sort of built here. There's like kind of like a bit of a wall here.
This is the remnants of them.
This is where they deciphered top secret messages.
Look, sand unit to protect bullets.
Sand unit. Ah. This is
There is a big mound
so there's a
of
big
sand.
mound of sand here. So you see the entrance all the way down there. So they were if the first line of defense failed and people rushed up in here and were able to shoot up into the deeper part of the cave, they would have this big mound of sand to stop the bullets. Really interesting. You can see how it's all kept up with the bamboo there. Wow. There are bullets, aren't there? There are bullets at the entrance, so they did need it. This is a provincial government chairman. Okay. So the guy that led the province, the Luang Prabang province, he would have stayed here. So let's go check out. Let's go check out the government's office. So there's not much here left. There's just graffiti on the wall. And there's a basic chair. The kid's just picking up bat poo. So this sand wall here, on the other side of the sand wall, is to protect the governor. This was the governor's office. This is the governor's office. That's to protect him. He's a very important man. Oh, what you found here? I have no idea what that says. It's in Laos. It's talking about the Naiban.
They know that they've been naughty by going past the chain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're now in a theatre. So look, there's so little light here that the only way I can show you a reference of where we are in the cave is to show you the entrance. So the entrance is down there, and then you've got the meeting hall. You've got the meeting hall down there, telecommunications there. You've got propaganda hall there, and then you've got this bulletproof sand block basically, and that's for the governor's hall, and the governor's office is here. And then you come into a bats. Oh, many bats. There's a bat. Wow. Big bats. Wow, yay. Wow, this is so cool. We've got a big drop. So there's a lower point down there, way further down, almost at ground level, and they enter there, and it's a little quick, bomb shelter basically. You can get into it really quickly, emergency. Got Chai. Oh, look at him dropping the chain for me. What a gentleman. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is an abandoned communist cave, and I'm sorry for the lighting. There's nothing here to see.
What do you mean there's nothing here to see?
You can't see anything in the video. I don't think I'll be able to make a video out of it. You can see like old structural bamboo. They're finding it really funny. The kids are finding it really funny. They're opening up the chain and then letting us through, and they're just laughing at that. I don't think they often do it. These two kids are funny. Oh, that's steep. Look at that.
Wow, okay. It only takes up that much of my shoe.
Wow. Oh, it's very steep. Look at this. Look how I'm having to go down. So we're going on a little adventure with two local Camus kids today.